file. This undated file photo provided by David Barron shows Anthony Avalos. Court documents say the 10-year-old Southern California boy was tortured for days, starved, beaten, dropped on his head and slammed into furniture before he died in June 2018. Courtesy of David Barron via AP file, Los Angeles, a 10-year-old Southern California boy was starved and tortured for days before his death, sometimes by younger brothers and sisters forced to take part in the beatings, according to prosecutors who have charged his mother and her boyfriend with his murder. KNBC-TV on Tuesday cited court documents that alleged vicious and repeated abuse of Anthony Avalos at his Lancaster home in the Mojave Desert north of Los Angeles for 5 or 6 days before his death, June 21. The torture included slamming the boy onto the bedroom floor, whipping him with a belt and cord, pouring hot sauce into his mouth and forbidding him to use the bathroom, according to the documents. Ad choice advertising in red invented by Tees. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our new Morning Report weekday newsletter. 8 siblings witnessed and were forced to take part in some of the abuse, which according to the documents include making the other children fight Anthony and forcing the children keep watch, so Anthony would remain standing or kneeling. At one point Anthony could not walk, was unconscious lying on his bedroom floor for hours, was not provided medical attention, and could not eat on his own. Los Angeles County Deputy District Attorney Jonathan Hitami wrote in a motion filed Monday that asks a court to admit previous child abuse reports into evidence. Sheriff's deputies were called to Anthony's home a day before he died at a hospital. His mother said the boy had fallen downstairs. Heather Maxine Barron, 28, and her boyfriend, Kareem Ernesto Leyva, 32, were charged with torture and murder. They haven't entered pleas and remain jailed on $2 million bail each pending a hearing next month. Hitami's motion said that when the boy was brought to a hospital, his heart had stopped and he had suffered a traumatic brain injury and a brain bleed. Anthony also had reddened eyes and numerous bruises, cuts and scrapes on his forehead, nose, mouth, cheek, neck, legs, shoulder, hips, back, buttocks, stomach, ankle, legs and foot. County child welfare officials had received a dozen referrals of suspected child abuse about the boy from 2013 until 2016. Anthony had been removed from his home for several months when some of the reports of abuse were substantiated. He was returned after family members received in-home counseling, welfare officials said. After Anthony's death, authorities removed the 8 other children, aged between 11 months and 12 years old, from the home. They are being cared for by county child welfare workers, officials said. If convicted, Anthony's mother could face up to 22 years to life in state prison. Her boyfriend could be sentenced to 32 years to life in prison. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like 020. The sausage McMuffin with egg is available all day. McDonald's Malaysia said to plan arrest of Low and ex-Goldman. Business Times former City Harvest Church leaders Serena Wee and John Straits Times 1 o'clock. How Toshiba is shaping a connected world. Toshiba APAC air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to newthingstoday.com. This is how you can heal your aches and pains with Ace Pro Academy. Brad Pitt summer plans, chooses kids over new. MercuryNews.com. Polly Perrette, was Mark Harmon's pit bull the reason? MercuryNews.com. Trump, if not for me, U.S. would be at war with North. MercuryNews.com recommended by